we're going to go to a bunch of different bars and drink.
I'm drunk now.
Kind of sounds like the behavior of a drunk man, really.
All right, let's just say I'm an overweight.
Let's have another round, it's on me. Let's have another round or three. Eyes are swimming, knees are weak, I'm tipsy. Another shot and that makes 3 or 50. Slug it back, I've got the knack, this video is going viral. Go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home. Go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home. 1 Jack, 2, 3 tequila, 4. 1 more shot and we'll kiss
Then beer.
the floor.
2 shots, Jaeger. Tequila. 4 ball hits me up.
Go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home.
Was it alcohol fuel? Probably.
What up, world? Your boy, the Kid, a.k.a. the Drunk DJ, K. Bully Joe. Welcome to the first ever episode of Happy Hour with the Drunk
Happy
DJ.
Hour.
I got my co-host Swag Strong with me.
How y'all doing?
Excuse me, Fly High Uzi in the building with me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Fly High Uzi in his building with me.
Hey,
I'm in his building with him.
Hey.
Shout out, speaking of, matter of fact, let me go down the sponsor list right now. We're going to start it off with Undeniable Sound Studios. Then we've got, we got Focus to Win. Shout out Focus to Win. ASTRADA Nair Clothing. RSTAR GETUP.
Let's go.
I got Van Allen Clothing. And, of course, my graphic design. That's Graphic by the Kid. What's up, Uzi?
Ain't shit, man. Yo, where's that giant ashtray go?
Yeah, that's right. You mean the flower pot?
Yeah, leave that on the couch. That's actually supposed to be for, like, spackling or some shit. I don't know, like.
I'm very familiar with that.
Fixing walls and shit. But I seen it. I was like, that should make a good big-ass ashtray. Somebody want to come paint the ashtray, let me know.
That's improvised.
As a roach collector myself, I see that as a gold mine. That's a treasure chest.
That is finest.
It got little metal ridges right here. It's
like you gold mining for roaches and shit.
First of all, this is Happy Hour. Let's cheers real quick, boys. I'm going to have to
Salud, man. Happy hour.
Cheers at the beginning of every
happy
show.
Hour, whether you drink, smoke, whatever, any of the above, B, D, or C, man, have your happy hour every day because you need it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Tastes good. What we sipping on?
I don't even know. Niggas come through for sessions and leave bottles all the time. And I just I literally, the fruit that's in there, been sitting in alcohol for like a week.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
That shit's fermented itself. It's like
I've been putting different alcohols in it, just letting them sit in there. So that shit, you could just eat one of them little fruits and you're done.
Facts.
Yeah, we'll save that for later.
All right, guys. So let me address the elephant in the room. I've been promising all week, and I'm gonna put the blame on the guy to the right of me. I've been promising all week that I'm coming for Jimmy Fallon's spot, and I am. I'm coming for Jimmy Fallon's job. I'm turning this into kind of a late night talk show type of vibe.
For sure.
We were on our own time today, and we didn't get here early enough to exactly set that up. So starting next week, it's definitely gonna be more like that. But we're gonna have a great interview with my guy Uzi. We got a couple of his people floating around. We're gonna interview them as well. I got some left field questions, which is a classic segment from all of the Fully Focused podcasts.
I got a few.
Yeah. So Uzi, let's start off with the business side of things, the interview, maybe the questions that you're gonna get from everyone, and like I said, later we're gonna get the fun questions in.
All right, let's get it.
First and foremost, tell me about Undeniable Sounds. My favorite of our sponsors. Sorry, Focus to Win. I love you guys too, but you give us a place to do this.
It's a dope spot, man.
We've been looking for a spot to do the podcast for over a year.
The pandemic, honestly. Yeah.
Pandemic took
shut us down.
Our last spot away. So tell us about how you ended up in this building and what you got going on here.
Word. I mean, I appreciate y'all for even pulling up, man. As you can see, I've been trying to get it where I could have podcasts being ran out of here more consistently and shit like that too. Just trying to be a man of many hats, which is a phrase I learned not too long ago, and I was arguing with somebody about it not being a real phrase. But it really is.
You thought it wasn't a phrase, or they thought it wasn't
a phrase? He's a little older, so I was like, that's some old nigga shit.
He's like, yeah, I got like 7 hats at home. I got a socks one. I got a couple pads joints. Nah, it's metaphorical hats.
Yeah, jack of
I
all
got
trades.
You
Yeah.
snapbacks,
are
I got fitted.
You are definitely one of those, a rapper, producer, engineer, architect in the fucking building alone.
Yeah, we did build these walls. We did build the
Little
walls.
bit of
There was
literally.
only columns in here. It was a shell of a place.
So let's name off all of the metaphorical hats that you do wear. Like if you,
So I mean, right now I would say CEO, is something that I want to put as the forefront, right? Where it's like I'm shooting videos right now. I engineer, mix and master. I'm doing full effects on these videos. We also do that. Holla at us.
the videos are coming out nice as shit too. I've seen them
appreciate
coming
it.
out.
Yeah, and as well as like we just did a cartoon video, so now we're doing animation.
That's what we
Yeah,
got to talk
man.
about that too. 'Cause
Yeah, that
I was telling you before, I got a idea for a cartoon series that we got to work on together.
Yeah, so now the animation's coming along as well, and just try to set up the podcasting and big boy this shit. Like right now we here, but just trying to get to the end of a second lease and get a building in the city. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like
yeah.
that's the goal.
That's fire.
Hell yeah! And I mean, this is a nice spot, but are you thinking bigger in a short term, long term? What's the plan?
In the shortest term possible.
Fair
you know what I mean?
enough.
In the shortest term
Facts.
possible, but at the same time, I'm not gonna take no shortcuts. You know what I mean? I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
make sure that I'm established in the right position, got the right people behind me, we got everything in order, and we're ready for that next step. You know what I mean? Like not just jumping the gun. But
Exactly.
chances make champions, like I say all the time.
Hey, the process is not going slowly. I've been here 3 or 4 times in the last 6 months, and every single time I've been in here, this place is prettier and prettier. You got new shit. Even today I came in like, I got this mic, this, that, the other. He's like, put your shit away. I got all the stuff. And we're using your camera, we're using your boxes, we're using just about everything is yours. And we appreciate that.
Nah, I respect it.
Like I
man.
said, our
trying to
favorite
trying
sponsor.
to be on it, man. Trying to be on it. Like I want to be able to have that spot where everyone can come and be creative and it don't overlap each other. You know what I mean? Like originally I wanted to just run a podcast out of our other room, but that's like the storage room right now
Yeah,
until
yeah.
time being. You know what I mean? But once that's good, we're gonna have different places, different spots, different views, like where we could do multiple things in here, not just 1 or 2 things. Like we constantly working.
Let us know some of your history as well, like where you came from as well, not just where you going.
Well, I came from Boston, JP. You know what I mean? Born and raised out this bitch. Like I was born in Springfield, but I moved to Boston when I was 4, so I'm a Boston baby. But you know what I mean? Like just I've been through it all, man. And foster care, all that shit, the streets, homeless, everything. Like went through the crazy path, shot, stabbed, like skip over all that. Had cancer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stage 4, like all of that. You know what I
Bless.
mean? Went
Bless.
bald, no eyebrows, the whole 9. Like, but just kept going forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I got shot and then went to college like 3 months later.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like got my GED and started college like
Mhm.
3 months later. I was supposed to be a senior in high school. You know what I mean? But I had already dropped out and shit. I was like, fuck it.
And you went.
Let me just do the test,
Do
pass
it.
the test, started
Yeah,
college.
and that just shows you that negativity still inspires.
Yeah.
So I mean, how does that make you persevere now as an adult?
I think like I have a better, I'm not going to say, well, yeah, I got a better outlook on life. You know what I mean? Like not everybody's going to look at life the same unless like you gone through certain shit. And I feel like I've gone through enough things in my life where I'm always trying to be optimistic. Even when I know shit's going sour, I'm like, let me find the sweet part. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
Hell yeah. And I've definitely noticed that about you. You're always in a good mood, no matter what, even if some bullshit's going on. I was over here one time, and you, like you say, we were in a good mood, but we're talking about some bullshit that was going on that doesn't necessarily need to be spoken on the air.
Facts.
But you definitely keep that positive vibe in any situation I've seen you in so far, and I appreciate that as a person that tries to do that. Doesn't always succeed in doing that, but I try to be that guy. I see you got some shiny going on. What's going on there?
No jewels till June, man.
No
No
drip
jewels till
check.
June. But sometimes I gotta wear my earrings and gotta put my teeth on. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like this the only thing I'll be wearing. But this is my grandfather's ashes actually
Okay.
right here.
Hell yeah.
You know what I
Man,
mean?
that's
Real
funny. I was gonna ask you that if any of these things have any like significance to you.
Yeah, just that right there, my grandfather's ashes. And when I was a little ass kid, man, I was on a skateboard going face first down the hill, and the tires of the skateboard went into like the sewer, and I flew right off that shit and face first into a speed bump, bust my front tooth. So I had a chipped front tooth since I was like 9. I've had the fabulous smile forever.
Yeah.
And so I always was like, yeah, I'm going to have grills, you know what I mean? Like, since a
There you
kid, I
go.
was like, I'm going to always have grills. So fuck
Shit,
it.
I might have to pick that option up because I don't know if you can see it. Last
Chip.
year during the playoffs,
Chips.
I was in the middle of getting excited for my Celtics, and I was sipping the Corona, and JT made a big dunk or some shit like that, and I chipped my shit.
Well, don't chip. We doing good this year, so chip the other
Yeah,
side.
I might have to chip the other one. Yeah, exactly. But I
Nah,
might
they
have to
didn't
go
win.
good.
They didn't win. Don't chip nothing.
That's fact.
We
That's
going to get a
fact.
chip.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
The
that's
chip
what we
is this
do.
year.
Exactly.
That's
That
right.
championship we get this year is gonna fill
Gonna
that
be
in.
that chip.
Exactly.
Chip for a chip.
So I know that you're a big fan. Last time I was here, we had the Celtics playing on the thing. That was when right before we started doing well, and the whole league looked at us like a bunch of bums. Tell me about your Celtic pride.
I never give up. I never give up on
Let's
them
go.
boys, man. Niggas will tell you, man. I'll go crazy for them Celtics, bro.
Facts.
Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, that's just I can't even explain it, man. Like when it look at the room.
Big fact, big fact.
Y'all might not even y'all see the room
Put the
now,
logo
but
up actually.
That ain't
yeah,
just a
you
green
could
screen, by the way.
You could have green screened us
yeah,
out of
I
here.
could.
That's
I'm
not
gonna do that
green.
next time.
Yeah, that's gonna get crazy.
That's
Hell
fire.
yeah.
But nah, we
So-
taking it, man.
It's
We
Celtics
taking it.
6 or 7?
6, man.
Six,
They
that's what I
not
got.
winning. We winning at home, bro.
Home.
And we're going to the finals. Like,
Yes.
that's it.
JT and JB's first finals together.
Yo,
That's
listen,
gonna be crazy.
it's I was telling niggas the other day, man, it's their toughest, like, it's one of the toughest roads, one of the toughest journeys to the finals, right? That you got to face KD and Kyrie in the
Yup.
first. You got to
Yeah.
face the reigning champs with
Facts.
Giannis in the second. You got to face the first seed in the East. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
even though all the teams, like, all these people is injured, that person's injured, everybody on the Celtics is dealing with injuries.
Absolutely.
You know
We've
what I mean?
been
And, like, they just balling out. They just
Uh-huh.
fighting through it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, stop bitching.
Exactly.
Stop bitching and ball.
So did you
Show
notice not only do we have the hardest road to to the finals, but we had the redemption route. Every single person that we beat so far in the last 3 years, they beat us in that exact round. A couple years ago, the Nets beat us first round. Was last year I think it was. 2 years before that, Miami beat us in the finals, and a year ago or something like that.
Yeah, the bubble.
The Bucks beat us in the second round.
Yep.
So we've redeemed ourselves on the last 3 years, just in these last 3 rounds. So I'm excited about my boys tomorrow night. Definitely gonna. I mean,
Facts.
each game has been lopsided. It's been a 20-point blowout for one way or the other, and the boys are gonna get the 20-point blowout tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
and
Absolutely.
let's say that they do get past this and they go to finals. Who you think are we gonna face?
Oh,
And
it's-
are we gonna win?
We're looking at the Warriors almost definitely. It's gonna be a
I think
miracle for Luka.
At this
Not
point-
not Dallas, for
at
Luka
this
himself to pull them out of that three loss
It's going to be a well-rested Warriors team with new options.
Hey, I mean,
Right,
not necessarily.
and-
They still have to play tonight.
Yeah, they do,
And
but
we only have to play if they
they're going to
win
have more. They're
tomorrow?
going to have more rest than us. They'll
actually
they'll
day,
win
so
tonight.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they'll win tonight, but
And
they'll
we win
have a
tomorrow,
little,
it's only a day.
extra day. You mean to rest, but that matters though.
And
in this
especially
time right
this
now.
deep
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
run. Yeah.
You know, so I think like that adds to the journey that they're taking. Like then you had to play the Warriors in the finals. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fire.
One of the most storied franchises in recent
Fire.
times when
Exactly.
it comes to really all sports.
In the last 5 years.
And it's
The new
it's the same
generation.
core team too. It's not like it's some other like us compared to the 08, 2010 even Celtics. It's a very different team. The only same person is Marcus Smart. Maybe was Horford around 10. No, he wasn't. That was
Nah.
the Perkins days. So yeah, we just have Marcus Smart from our last championship. They have their same team for the last 3 chips or whatever, and maybe 4 or 5 appearances. So it's gonna be us versus Warriors, and I it's gonna be a tough one. I'll say Celtics in 6 still though.
yeah, season 6.
Celtics in 6.
Let's go.
6.
No, it's like if you're watching TV, right, and it's your favorite show on season 5, right? And season 5 finishes. What do you want to watch next? Season 6.
Facts.
Get 'em.
Facts.
Yo, I wish I had my sound bites today.
That's
Damn.
the best
Hitting
the
them with them sound
best
bites today.
dad
Damn.
joke I've heard in a minute.
I'm getting my sound bites next
Oh.
week. I promise.
You like season 5? You're gonna love season 6. Shit. On that note, I'm gonna play this joint by you. This is a chosen joint. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk a little bit more. And we're gonna play some more music and all that fun shit.
Yo,
But
happy hour. Let's go.
happy hour. Shout out to my sponsors. Oh,
Fly, high, Uzi. Murder beats in a millisecond, cause I'm trying to make me a millisecond. Went from on the streets to on the road, like I live out of that bed and breakfast. Breath refreshes when I wreck a record. Shake 'em up like a etch-a-sketcher. Bet you feel away, said you killed the game, but a nigga came back to resurrect it. Feel like I'm chosen. That's Luke Kane plus a Luke Cage. I pick up the most shifts. Nigga, I ain't been home in a few days. Overtime on my overtime. Like I was never welcome, but I overstayed. Still counting that hourly. I told him I will leave when I get paid. Feel like I'm chosen. Fly high, you see the angel wings. Stampede when I'm with the team. Stamp G, never break the cream. Straight Mac, make her bring it back. If she my type, that's Control Z. Rock rosary so low, hopefully I make a little flip like a Clover G. Chosen, something of a higher power. Or maybe it might be all of this Remy and the sour. These voices in my head keep telling me the world is ours. So just know it's my time until I reach my final hour. Feel like I'm chosen, something of a higher power. Or maybe it might be all of this Remy and the sour. These voices in my head keep telling me the world is ours. So just know it's my time until I reach my final hour. Feel like I'm chosen, feel like I'm walking on water. I'm gonna pop up, put that on my daughters. That's just the way I was brought up. I got no worries, Hakuna Matata. Coffee Coolada, I'm cold, nigga. I did a lot of my own, nigga. They was my son, I disowned niggas. Ain't nothing new to an old nigga. 26 making hits, that's Wade Boggs. If we talking baseball, I'm hitting like A-Rod. I'm dripping in straight sauce. I won't take a day off till we make the playoffs. You could turn all the lights off, but I shine like a light bulb. Yeah, I'm fresher than Lysol, but a stain you can't wipe off. They ain't bout it about this beef shit. Know them boys just cow manure. Praying men don't try to God. Leave them holy, hallelujah. Tough talk, that's Joe Rogan. Rip tops like Hulk Hogan. Better yet, Kanye clothes. Bet you mad that they chose. I'm chosen, something of a higher power. Or maybe it might be all of this Remy and the sour. These voices in my head keep telling me the world is ours. So just know it's my time until I reach my final hour. Feel like I'm chosen, something of a higher power. Or maybe it might be all of this Remy and the sour. These voices in my head keep telling me the world is ours. So just know it's my time until I reach my final hour. Feel like I'm chosen. Shark when I'm swimming, hardest I did it. Got him conflicted and twisted like how am I eating the heart of my victim. But they still in love with the way that I'm spitting and killing the beat. Rich but I'm still in the street, using a stick in my jeans to beat all these shits off of me. Baby, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and I wanna eat. I'm a piranha, he out of his league, that manager wanna. Drama get hotter than Coca-Cabana. You better step like I married your mama. Stack bills like I don't read the mail. In the mix like I don't leave a trail. Spotted me like a cheetah tail. Cause I ball like I don't need a scale. I need an endorsement, a larger proportion. I feel like the boss man. I'm straight out of Boston, and you just a lost man. Yeah, you just a waste man. I keep that by the waistband, so I can just waste him. I got a fucking hater's mind open. You don't know by now, nigga, I'm chosen.
what up, world? Your boy, the Kid, a.k.a. the Drunk DJ, K Bully Joe. I'm back with Swag Strong, my boy, Fly High Uzi.
Let's go.
Make sure you follow us, by the way, on Instagram. Focus to Win 617 is our joint account for the Focus to Win joint.
Yeah.
It's Undeniable Sound, right?
Yep.
ITS, Undeniable Sound, as well as Fly High Uzi. All right, bet.
Uzi.
On Instagram.
No funny spelling, just the words that are real.
Bet. Hell yeah. And happy hour with the Drunk DJ everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Check me out. But we're back with Uzi. I want to ask you a little bit more about your career and your build to get to where you're at right now. And then, like I said, we're going to bring your boys in here as well, because I'm sure they're a big part of that story. But first, let's start from the jump. You started rapping, or were you the video guy first? What did you do first?
I started writing songs when I was like 5, 6 years old. I was literally trying to write little songs and shit. First grade, I was like doing Ludacris and Eminem, like, covers and shit, but like adding my own words, like, switching up what they would say.
Bet.
You know what I mean?
Like mixtape shit.
Yeah, exactly,
yeah.
So, but I was like a little kid and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I still remember like one of my first raps I ever said. I was like, I said, I whoop you Jackie Chan style, straight out the X-Files, strike you like a crocodile, bite off your head. Hoops, now you're dead, 'cause my mama always said, with that old 1-2, I see you, fall on the floor, fly out the door, you hear the crowd roar, kick his beat the out of him. I didn't swear back then.
Okay.
'Cause in the end, of course, I'm going to win. The #1 contender, I'm the champ. I throw you in the water and watch you get a cramp.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh.
from roughly 5-6 years old?
Yeah, like 5, 6, maybe 7, but around there, yeah.
And give us something more current so they can see the contrast, if you don't mind. Couple bars.
I said, them girls, they only about playing games. She ain't sitting in no dugout. Don't make her bring the thug out. This match gon' turn into a shutout. Say y'all never hung out when they roll the red rugs out. Only big blunts in the air. Roaches will make a bug out. Hey, with your mush mouth, you only dope on Clubhouse. Blocked from the chat like, ho, get the fuck out. Came down the lane, MJ with her tongue out. No time for a lame. She say that till time run out. Did it all for the fame. She on the net with her butt out. But always pose the same like a cardboard cutout. The money and champagne won't drown the pain. Sorry, Missy, but you told me that you can't stand the rain. No shame in the game, she got a whole man parade. No more running for trains, today I might land a plane. Being human was just the minimum. To the human race, got a taste of adrenaline. Now that money don't come as fast as you spending it, man, that just mean y'all ain't putting no effort in. Where the F have you been? That's what they be questioning. 'Cause seeing you win, that shit'll be killing them. Shout to the man in the mirror, that nigga just like my twin. 'Cause how you gonna win when you ain't right within?
Okay.
Go.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yo,
The Lauren
cheers
Hill.
to that, my man. Fire. See, that's what Boston's
Little
all about.
Lauren
right
Hill
there, man.
homage there. I like that. I
Let's
like that a
go.
lot. Now, what would that 5-6-year-old say to? We won't reveal your age necessarily. If you don't, this current version of you, as a rapper.
You know, I don't know, man. Just like,
He'd be
Probably
disappointed.
like-
He'd be swearing.
yeah,
It's
you know, I think
objectifying women.
I think he'd be disappointed. I think he'd be disappointed that it took as long.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, just because I started at
Damn,
such
how
a
old are you? No,
I'm 45 now. But I started at such a young age, like actually trying to rap. I even started ghostwriting, doing artist development, like when I got in my later years, you know, and then I always wrote my own music. I just never put music out. You know what I mean?
So we can see you're multi-talented, obviously, man. Mad respect. What's the one thing that you would stick to if that's the only thing you could do?
Managing.
Managing. Wow.
And tell us about your adventures in managing.
That's the worst job in the whole industry.
Because it's one of the
Yeah, but
Just
I
say,
would.
least
But
thankful
it's not.
jobs.
It's not artist manager. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like
okay.
business management.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Just off the strength that it would allow me to just be overseeing things, you know, as an exec, where if I have somebody doing X, Y, and Z, I can come in and say, hey, do this on X, that on Y, and this on Z.
Okay,
There you
okay.
go.
And make sure the boat is rowing.
I like that.
Yeah, because you know I do management too as well, and I think that's one of the hardest things you can do is because it's a lot. Like I feel like for bosses, we do a lot of things for ourselves and for everybody else, but we have to depend as well. And I think that's the hardest part about it is the dependency of everybody around here. We know how Boston is with crabs in a bucket, but we try not to be, and that's why we're here sitting today. You know, because our generation is going to teach a younger generation that's going to teach the younger generation like we here now, and we made it, and all the artists that we have out there now, and all aspects of the industry is fire. So, like, what part of the industry would you ultimately want to be in? Do you want to be in the limelight? Do you want to be famous? Do you want to be rich?
I don't. That's why I don't put out music as often, just because I don't really care about being the guy in the front. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got to be the guy in the front. I'll be in the background doing all the other shit in the back and learning all the other things and just collecting my check and living my life. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, I got music that's dope that I should put out, that I should promote. So I'm going to do that along the process. But my ultimate goal is still, you know, just, you know, running a label, running a major label, you know, or being ahead of a major label, being in a chairman position, you know what I mean? Like, just a step above an A&R, somewhere there, you know?
Respect.
Just, you know, I don't want to think where it's like I want to be an artist or I want to be an engineer or I want to do it. I just want to be involved in all things music. You know, because I'm musically inclined. That shit through my veins.
Yeah.
So it's like it don't matter what it is. I'll
Trying to be
figure it out.
Quincy
You just gave me
Jones.
chills, bro.
Yeah.
So you're trying to be
feel
like
that
Quincy
to the
Jones,
death.
like
Yeah, you know, some people
boss
gotta,
shit, but you can't also dictate other people to do certain things that if you
Like-
don't feel like doing
Like, you
it.
can still co-host.
Exactly. Yo, so you know, last year in August I lost my job, and I had that job for 3 years. I was managing 3 locations. You know, I done had 100 employees. You know what I mean? Like I was doing the big man thing. You know what I mean? I was on salary and all of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because I didn't keep like a sharp, upbeat, stick in my butt image, you know what I mean?
Facts.
It affected like my relationship with the company. But that put my back against the wall and made me get this. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? And try to go forward from here.
Word. Now tell us about this. What does Undeniable Sound offer? Is it to the general public, or you got your specific clientele that you like to kind of stick with?
Nah, you know, people could contact us and book. You know, it's not, you can't just walk in this motherfucker, but you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you know, people contact us, work with us. You know, we offer everything, you know, whatever it is. We got a DTF printer in the other room. We could do merch. I was going to wear some made merch, but,
Yeah.
you know, it was hot.
That's facts.
You gotta get the
know,
summer gear.
Word.
So you can come in here, you can get shit printed up, you can get recorded, you can get music videos done, you can set up a podcast. Am I missing anything?
Yeah, let's get some plugs.
Yeah, I mean, nah, you're not missing nothing, but, you know, shout out to Ink One Customs, you know what I
Okay,
mean? Like,
okay.
you know, Principe over there doing his thing, you know, Kai made it, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
just he just took off.
I would say he took a
second
little
ago.
walk, but if you want to bring him over, we can come talk to you real quick.
Yeah, what's
it's a
up,
nice
P?
little segue.
Let's
What's
get
up
it
with
all
you?
around, why
What's your
not?
name and all that?
We
Put him on the
we
spot.
Live. We live.
Excuses back. We
It's
put him on the
happy hour
spot.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Why not?
Join us. What's your name? Spike, you want to share with him or something?
But yeah, I go by the name.
Yeah.
I go by the name
There
of
you go.
Principe. You know, people call me P.
Okay.
Pushing P. Before pushing.
So
Yeah. So so what do you do around here?
Yeah, tell us
you're
your
you're
role.
the shirt guy? No. You good.
that's why we call it happy hour.
Exactly.
Nah, the shirt guy. That's Ink One Customs or whatever.
Okay.
I'm Principe. You know, I'm an independent artist, but
Okay.
I knew this dude since we was like what 12, 11 years old. You know, since 6th grade.
Okay.
And you know, like growing up, like you know, we chill. It wasn't like we grew up all them years together, but like you know, there was times we was kicking in, and then I won't see him for a little bit. I seen him go, you know, even when he was going through the cancer shit. like,
I'll see. We didn't even
and,
know
you
about
I
that.
know this dude's a survivor. And
Okay.
like, you know, he always get through. Like,
All right, bet.
That's facts.
And then, so you're an artist now, right? What are you working on these days? Got any shows? You got a project coming
plugs.
up, anything like that?
Let's
Singles?
go.
Plug it,
yeah,
plug it, plug it.
I got a couple singles coming out soon.
Okay.
Like I started dropping more music like 2016, 17. You know, had a little buzz, and then like you know, I kind of just you know going through life. You know,
Life will happen.
yeah, like we not famous, we ain't rich. Like we still got to deal with real life. and
Yeah.
You know, try to make it at the same time.
Big facts.
But you know, I'll say like what 2 years ago maybe. Like I started actually recording with him. Like we linked back up. He was doing a thing from his crib. You know?
Yeah.
And like things started slowly progressing. Like at the time when I started recording music with him, I hadn't even recorded music in like over a year or
Word.
like you know, I don't even know how long. But and then I made a track with him. Actually, it was the first track. Like that was like 2020. And it's unreleased.
What's that one called? Oh, it's unreleased.
It's unreleased.
Damn, it's been 2 years.
Damn,
What are you doing? What are you
exclusive.
sitting on?
I mean, you know, but that just opened me up. Like, you know, I feel like that was a 5-verse on that. It was
Word.
actually like his song.
So why are we sitting on it then? Is it going on an album that we're waiting to drop,
We
or
might have to do it over. Like, you know,
okay?
like I said, he was doing shit from his crib. Like
Yeah.
since then, like
The
a lot of
quality's
shit's
big
been
difference.
upgraded,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's like that's
All right, that makes sense.
we might have to have Kai do it.
All right.
Shout out, Kai.
Word. And plug your Instagram and anywhere they can find your music real quick before I'm play some music. We're gonna come back with what we call left field questions. Feel free to stick around for that because it's gonna be a whole lot more fun than telling me about your music and all that. But let them know where to find your music, where to Instagram, all that.
My Instagram is Principe, PRINX_P, and you can find my music on YouTube. I got it, like the SoundCloud. That's like my old music or whatever, but it's still popping. All that music.
Yeah.
4 years ago, still.
We all get the SoundCloud links and still jump.
Principe Music, and that's with a K at the end, you know. And that's the name of my SoundCloud, YouTube channel, and all that. And yeah, like shit's lit. You can see my old shit, but there's new shit coming.
Word.
And I've been here, so I'm blessed. Like we could do a video anytime, so we got videos coming and.
Let's go.
Word.
Yeah.
Well. Word. Well, when you're ready to drop a video, single, album, whatever, let us know. I'm gonna get you on for your own personal interview. No, this is like a little lightning quick one. But we'll definitely get you on for your own one. Bet that sounds good. Word. I'm gonna play some music. We're gonna come back to my field. Like I said, you're more than welcome to hang around and have some fun with us. Left field questions. Fully focused. Nope. They said happy hour with the
Hey,
It's
I
gonna
knew you was
happen.
gonna do it one
It's gonna
time.
We'll be right back.
I get my weed from round the corner. That's my shit. I call my plug up if you wanna. Get high quick. If you want stay a little longer, got no problem with it. Cause keep getting up in the hoses, so don't worry about shit. Chill if you really wanna. Chill if you really wanna fuck. No, I don't need no drama. Don't have to be mine, don't gotta love me. And then just do what I wanna. Looking this in the bed, money. Slow it down, fuck her rapidly. Then we smoke a blunt and she start yawning. I tell her prepare for the fuck. Cock her, I forget to hug. She not fight, she no fuss. Immediately she show love. She not smile up herself, confident in herself. She tell me what she like, get half it rough. Man, I'm talking rough, meaning sexual. Get off your pedestal, put you on my schedule. Baby, what I got for you is really medical. If you wanna smoke, I'm medical. Man, I'm talking rough, meaning sexual. Get off your pedestal, put you on my schedule. Baby, what I got for you is really medical. If you wanna smoke, I'm medical. Nina Punty, boom, boom, clean pussy smell like shampoo to me. Way she wine pun top, make me wanna do things with manipulating. Wish time could slow down and real so I can see her taking slow motion. Rum and Red Bull, that's my thing, but she chose cause I'm amigos again. Yeah, them bringing a friend, tell her bring 3 of them. Pocket full of the gas, tell them roll up again. Not regret living life, want me if you fucking instant. Show me a movie where I roll like a body of train. Asking about the bunny, not snow, she looking Puerto Rican. Love it when she whines slow on a snow bunny friend. There's no care in the world, like a feel in the head. One day to the morning, there's no going to bed. Don't sleep, doing enough for me. The drink, pour up, ain't the weed. Got my love when you ain't on me. She gets my neck, my stomach, the deep. So tight on me, I got a vice grip. The shrimp, the juice, the slime, the fruit. I see you wanna for money, follow me. The blue, the purple, the yellow, and green. Nina Punty, boom, boom, clean pussy smell like shampoo to me. Way she wine pun top, make me wanna do things with manipulating. Wish time could slow down and real so I can see her taking slow motion. Rum and Red Bull, that's my thing, but she chose cause I'm amigos again. Nina Punty, boom, boom, clean pussy smell like shampoo to me. Way she wine pun top, make me wanna do things with manipulating. Wish time could slow down and real so I can see her taking slow motion. Rum and Red Bull, that's my thing, but she chose cause I'm amigos again.
Said he got me for a fixed rate. I'ma get the work and break it down just like a sensei. Bitch, I gotta get cake, get it every which way. And I'm coming up fast on point just like a switchblade. Crazy, this shit going insane. And she said her body hurt, cause I'm putting in pain. And she tryna fuck fuck the game, better keep that bitch sane, or I'll make a cash a check up in the bank, we doing big things. What's the info to your login, baby, who's gonna get it back? Couple P's at a guy, we'll hit the strip and get it back. We just seen an opera on the block, look like we spinning back. Switch on the block, so when we pull up, it's gon' hit them fast. Green light, it's looking like a green light. Bitch don't get the picture, man, it's looking like she don't see it right. Really on that dark road, but now I could just see the light. Now you see why I go all four, I'm tryna get my family right. And I know they hating, so I know that they don't hear me right. I'm just tired of seeing my homies' pictures next to candle lights. Do this for the gang, you do this for the fame, we ain't alike. Yeah, we in the same game, a homie, we don't play alike. Plug hit me up and said he got me for a fixed rate. I'ma get the work and break it down just like a sensei. Bitch, I gotta get cake, get it every which way. And I'm coming up fast, on point just like a switchblade. Crazy, crazy, this shit going insane. And she said her body hurt, cause I'm putting in pain. And she tryna fuck the game, better keep that bitch sane, or I'll make a cash a check up in the bank, we doing big things. Big things, and we chasing big bang. Shark up in the water, I can't fit up in no fish tank. I was broke, thinking I'm waiting now to get paid. Give me a rollie on my wrist, while I'm whipping in that big range. We come from hitting licks in hallways that smell like piss stains. Long nights and all days, that's probably why I put in pain. It's crazy, crazy. Yeah, this shit is insane. The focus ain't I ever been, but sometimes I can't think straight. I don't mean to brag, but I'm counting cash up in the 6th grade. When you get your first pack, boy, I think you been late. Youngin' on the strip, always trying to flip it. Skip karate class to break the work down like sensei. Plug hit me up and said he got me for a fixed rate. I'ma get the work and break it down just like a sensei. Bitch, I gotta get cake, get it every which way. And I'm coming up fast, on point just like a switchblade. Crazy, crazy. This shit going insane. And she said her body hurt, cause I'm putting in pain. And she tryna fuck the game, better keep that bitch sane, or I'll make a cash a check up in the bank, we doing big things.
Shawty said that she's been looking for a soldier, so I told her I'm the only one to hold her. Wherever you wanna go, baby, I'm your chauffeur. So rack it up, man, I hope you told her they ain't like me, they ain't like me, they ain't like me. Oh no, 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 they ain't like me, they ain't like me, they ain't like me. Oh no, 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 they ain't like me, baby. You need that new Mercedes, that drop top GT class looking wavy. I want your friends jealous when they see us pulling up. I want them staring mad at their man like that ain't us. You see a Chanel bag, Gucci on her neck. My baby gets the best, diamond cuts on her breast. She doesn't worry about me when I'm out chasing bags. She rolls a couple papers and waits to count the stacks. When it's as real as that, you gotta wipe her up. 10 years in the books and we're still counting up. Fuck the fake shit, my shorty keep it real as fuck. That new Bonnie and Clyde, middle fingers up. Shawty said that she's been looking for a soldier, so I told her I'm the only one to hold her. Wherever you wanna go, baby, I'm your chauffeur. So rack it up, man, I hope you told her they ain't like me, they ain't like me, they ain't like me. Oh no, 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 they ain't like me, they ain't like me, they ain't like me. Oh no, no, no.
They don't smoke like me, get fly like me. They don't vibe like me, they don't shine like me. Hold it down like me, keep it cool, low key. Let's get lost, OT. Every cost on me, you'll be riding with a winner. Feeling blessed, but we both be some sinners. Top down, yeah, even in the winter. Change the forecast, our friends come with her. She's the light of my eye. The mic when I slide, I'm like Clyde when I glide. The only stick when she drive. Wasting my time, I hit decline. Dropping them dimes to recline all the time.
Shawty said that she's been looking for a soldier, so I told her I'm the only one to hold her. Wherever you wanna go, baby, I'm your chauffeur. So rack it up, man, I hope you told her they ain't like me, they ain't like me, they ain't like me. Oh no, 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 they ain't like me, they ain't like me, they ain't like me. Oh no, no, no.
What up, world? Your boy, the kid, a.k.a. the drunk DJ, K Bully Joe. And we are abruptly back, more abrupt than I thought it was going to be. But you know the deal.
I don't even have my glasses on.
Welcome to the
Blasphemy.
very first episode of Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ.
First time seeing me without glasses.
And we got my guest, Fly High Uzi. Your mic's good?
Let's go.
All right. This looks like you're fucking like,
Nah, I was
like
off.
turn me on. There's no snare in my microphone or whatever.
Turn on my snare.
So we're bringing back, since we're doing like a throwback episode, I guess. We're bringing back one of my original segments called Left Field Questions. This is exactly what
Your
it
left
sounds
or
like.
my left?
It's going to be my left tonight, this week. Your left next week.
All right.
It's exactly what it sounds like. We're done with the what do you do and why do you do it, and here's some fun ones. I'm going to start you off with one fairly deep. How about this? If they were to make a movie about you today, what's that movie called, and who's playing you?
Damn.
I went deep. I'm sorry.
Let's go. Why you hit him with a hard one?
I'm going to say it's going to be called Believe in Us, and that dude that played Cruz in
The
Coach
basketball
Carter.
movie? Yeah. That's it. All right,
gonna
I
play
can see
me.
that. He's gonna play you.
Yeah. Yes.
All
Yeah.
right, I like that. I like
Hired.
that.
You're hired. 10 million right there. All right, so I'll ride off of that one. Why not? Pick one of your favorite athletes of all time that inspired you, and give me a song that you would write for them. Like, what's the name of their like entry song that you would make for them?
I'm gonna say Allen Iverson.
Okay,
Right, you know, because shout out to the short nigga. He's much taller than
Legend.
me, but
Yeah, but
Let's
he's
go.
short.
on the court, he's
When it
short.
comes-
When I'm
yeah.
watching him, like that's a short nigga. You know what I mean?
Respect.
So AI, you know, I had the AIs back in the day on my feet. So
Uh-huh.
And if you made a song, what would it be called?
Perseverance.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I like that.
You know, you're not the only one that said Allen to that question either.
That's facts.
so
Yeah, he's an inspiration, especially
Yeah.
to
Big
us short
facts.
motherfuckers.
Shout out to the big dog.
mad
Yeah,
respect.
yeah. Here's my twist on Marry Fuck Kill. I call it sign collab diss. So you're gonna sign to one's label, you're gonna collaborate with one, you're gonna diss one. Let's go with Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi Vert, since it's kind of partially your name, and we will go with Future. You're gonna sign to one of their labels, you're gonna diss one, and you're gonna collab with one.
Sheesh. I'm a sign of Wayne.
All right, smart.
Let's
Right.
go.
I'm a So this is tough, right? I'm gonna have to collab with Future and this little Uzi Vert, you know, because we got the same name.
Yeah, so you have
we're gonna
something
have
to go off
Yeah,
of
yeah,
there.
we'll have to
So
exactly.
there's no real beef, but
You
we
know.
have the same
Battle
name,
of
so it
the
has to be.
And then, you know, after the beef, like, you know, we built our controversy. We drop a track like called Twin Uzis or something. You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
You can call the
Fire.
diss song Highlander because it could only
Fire.
be one.
Fire.
Neo.
Yeah, or Neo, yeah. Ooh. What you
Since
got
it's
over
the
there?
happy hour
Uh-huh.
and we drinking tonight, what's the worst liquor you ever had in your life?
So, like the first time I ever drank.
Like if I ever say the liquor to you, you already want to like throw up and you have that bad taste in your mouth.
some Goldschlager.
Ooh. That's kind of a tastier of the liquors though.
That's
It's just 'cause it's so
I'm all
sugary.
set on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too much sugar for
I'm
me.
not mad at
Mine's
that.
Smirnoff.
Word.
Anything Smirnoff, especially watermelon. I'll throw up.
Strangely
Those
enough,
are equally bad.
mine is Captain's, which tastes kind of good. It's just like vanilla-y, but not accidentally. That's a stupid way to put it. I idiotically drank about 3/4 of a handle of it once, and woke up the next day not the same.
You hear one
And
of the
I
new
can't smell it anymore.
you hear one of the new TikTok challenges where they're drinking Mad Dog and saying it's good. I know
Wow.
everyone from our
Yeah.
generation. No, it's not good.
Nah, wildin', that's cough syrup.
I bet.
Y'all capping.
Excuse me. Let's keep on the liquor theme. If you were to put out a liquor, what kind of liquor would it be? Or a wine, or a beer, and what would you call that?
That's fire.
It'd be a beer.
Okay, me
You
too.
know, Bro Rona.
Oh.
Rona.
You gotta get my boy Matt Riddle to sponsor that shit too. Bro Rona. I like that.
For the bros.
I might switch over to Bro Ronas from Co-Ronas.
I need my sound
if
bites, bro. I need an applause for that one, bro.
I know we need our
fire.
effects.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean.
All right. Fair to say, Celtics your favorite sports team?
Yeah. You know, Celtics. Patriots is a close second, though. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for the Red Sox and the Bruins, but, you know, I'll watch hockey before I watch baseball.
Same.
You know, and I'll watch baseball until I can't watch baseball. You know what I mean? Rather play that shit. Give me a fucking bat and I'll go out there on the field. Like, with a bat and a glove, I'll go play.
So, say the end of the season's done. Obviously, we won our chip as that team that we are. If the league decided it was going to just break down the whole league and just redraft, who are your starting five you're picking for the Celtics and the whole league? You can keep some, you can knock you some. Give us six. You're starting five and a six man.
I mean, I'm going to keep basically the squad, right? But, you know, you could upgrade Smart. You know what I mean? Like, and shout out to
Hurts my soul, but you're right.
Yeah, it's like shout out to Marcus Smart, but you could just upgrade him a little bit. You know what I mean?
Let's
And
go.
you know, I'm not obviously it's because you're asking a question. If it was
right.
so I'm
It's
just being real. Yeah, it's hypothetical. So I'm
Fans
just being
don't-
real. I don't want them out of there at all. But you know, you could upgrade them. Like you could upgrade, you know, Rob Williams. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
You could upgrade.
that's my guy.
like,
I would have kept him.
Like now
myself.
now listen to this. Would you trade if right now they said equal trade tomorrow, Rob Williams for Giannis?
I hate you for that.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's like one of the
Yeah.
only
I'll give up
one
him
of the
and
only
Pritchard.
ones that I'm like,
As
and it
Giannis.
will hurt my soul to say yes to.
Now, if you said his brother, I'm like,
Nah, who's that?
Hey,
Yeah.
they both also have rings. Give them their respect.
He does, yeah. I'll give him
Technically.
that.
Yeah.
I'll give him his flowers.
So
All right, let's go left,
hold
left, left.
Hold up.
Left.
Did you officially give me your five in a six man?
Yeah. So I mean,
We upgrading
who we-
Marcus.
we
and
upgraded
two.
we upgraded Marcus to, to Ja.
I like that. Ooh, man.
So we'll
Yeah.
just
I
we'll
like that.
upgrade Marcus to Ja.
It's a younger
You know what I
version
mean?
with
And then
more
we'll just
spring.
we'll keep the Jays. You know, you got Giannis and Jokic.
Ooh.
And then
Yeah,
our
that's-
six man will
Six
be
man.
just because I want him to get a ring will be Damian Lillard.
I'm not mad at that at all. You think he's gonna take a bench role?
He
Even
gonna be
though
starting,
He got to
man.
take a bench role. Nah, he's gonna
On
take a
that
bench
side
role.
he does. Damn.
Nah, Ja's gonna be a
Starting.
starter. He's gonna have to know, like, yo,
Ooh.
you want the ring or not?
Yeah, that's fair. At this point,
Just
he
get the
needs,
six-
he needs to get his
Get
ring.
the six man of the year.
Like the most elite six man of the year ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Since we're
Since
showing so
Koozie.
much Boston
Curry in the
pride,
playoffs.
Exactly. Yeah, this year facts. Shout out Jordan
What, since we have so much Boston pride right now, tell me one thing you would change about Boston. What's one thing that you want us to improve on?
You know, I mean, as a city, just coming together more. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like the city itself, just having more places of opportunity for young people,
Facts.
right? You know, and
Facts.
that are geared towards what young people like. You know, so the younger generation just don't. You know, I feel like, you know, Boston is a lot more diverse, and we got a bunch of schools and people from all over, and Berkeley and all that. You know, but that's only to the people on the greater Boston, which
Facts.
is weird. They call it greater Boston.
Yeah, it is a weird term.
It's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
You know, because why we not great over here?
Word,
Shit,
exactly.
I'm in the hood with it.
Yes, sir.
Motherfuckers.
All right. You got any more left field questions over there?
What's your favorite sneakers?
What's the favorite sneaker?
Dogs.
All right,
go.
A-Dogs?
Yeah,
Any specific ones
I'm
or
a
just
threes.
any pair
I'm
of
a
'em?
threes and trees ass nigga. You know,
Okay.
so. But I have Adidas every day. You know, don't get me wrong. I got all the little designer shits or whatever, but I just
So-
wear Adidas. That's it.
So if you had a couple binders in front of your desk, you would sign to Adidas,
Absolutely.
no matter what,
No matter what.
even if it was like
E-
significant
Yeah,
amount
yeah,
difference.
yeah. Even if it was significant amount difference.
I respect that.
Okay. All right, so you got a very important client coming in. We're not going to hold you. I'm going to do one more music break. I'm going to come back with a video of a recap from the first stop on the 22 Summers Tour, which I'll be DJing the whole thing. We had it this Tuesday at Midway Cafe. It was a fun time. I'm going to play that video after these songs. And shout out to my boy Anthony, a.k.a. 44 Noise. He'll be here on the next episode of the podcast.
That's my dude.
And we'll be talking all about the tour. We got 2-3 more stops to go. It's going to be a good-ass time. Yeah, I probably should have had a song lined up. Shouldn't I?
Can't take the kid nowhere.
Can't take me not one where. Welcome to what the shit show that is.
It's happy hour. We at the end of
happy
it.
Hour.
Let us be happy.
The buzz is kicking in. That's it.
Let's go. What the fuck was in that fruit, bro?
We'll be right back. Tell them
I'm good in my city. I'm good in your city. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet. Hold it. I'm good in my city. I'm good in your city. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet. Hold up. Places I ain't even been yet. Places I ain't even been yet, hold up. Places I ain't even been yet. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet, hold up.
I'm good in the hood, yo, any block. Supplying the trap, just made it drop. Young boys out here made it hot. Launches haters try to take my spot. Jealous, your boy is golden. Freaking flyer at Logan. Or I might just fly that whole in. Good in your city, no order G's. Calling me the copper P. Highway on 93. Dropped it off on 95. Been the man since 89. Atlanta and Y. Flew to LA just to get high. Miami smoking Cuban cigars. I'm from the hood, but I move like a star. No telly, she get dick in the car. Any shots when I post in the bar. Can't count me out, don't doubt me. Coolin' with kid in Southie. Bad bunnies need company. The birds in the streets got love for me. Moving around so comfortably. Hit my line, I got it, G.
Yeah, I'm good in my city. I'm good in your city. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet. Hold it. I'm good in my city. I'm good in your city. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet. Hold up. Places I ain't even been yet. Places I ain't even been yet. Hold up. Places I ain't even been yet. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet. Hold up. I get around. I'm talking town to town. I'm talking state to state. Look how they raise the rate. Look at me now. You will never see me frown. They can never take the kid down. They can never take the kid down. No, no. Bitch, I'm on world tour. Catch me with Chaz Ray. We made them girls swarm. Oh, oh. We made that crowd roar. We made that crowd roar. Bitch. We made that crowd roar. Told you want me Yagi, call me Sunset. Catch me in the Warlands eating beignets. Your girl don't like me, how long she been yet? I make hits, I recorded the Fenway. Let's go. I'm good in my city. I'm good in your city. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet. Hold it. I'm good in my city. I'm good in your city. I know that I'm good in places I ain't even been yet. Hold up. Places I ain't even been yet. Places I ain't even been yet. Hold up. Places I ain't even been yet.
No, I said you mix with your sprite. Trap gon' jumping up like Mike. Skywalk, I'm gliding on ice. Fucking hoes getting dough, living life. Don't do a check every night. I'm the shit, I don't even think twice. I might slide in your bitch like Mike Jackson, I'm a smooth operator. No, I said you mix with your sprite. Trap gon' jumping up like Mike. Skywalk, I'm gliding on ice. Fucking hoes getting dough, living life. Don't do a check every night. I'm the shit, I don't even think twice. I might slide in your bitch like Mike Jackson, I'm a smooth operator. No, I said you mix with the sprite. Trap gon' jumping up like Mike. Skywalk, like I'm gliding on ice. Fucking hoes getting dough, living life. Dump through a check every night. I'm the shit, I don't even think twice. I might slide in your bitch like Mike Jackson, I'm a smooth operator. Take a bitch now, you denominator. 2 shot cutting hoes like a razor. It's not a game seeing me, fuck a hater. Just another young nigga getting paper. Counting Benjamin like I was a banker. Came from nothing but my city, raised the winner. Suck free, I don't need no favors. Been the same young nigga from the Chester. Been a real nigga long time. Hold up, worry about yours, not mine.
Jimmy Choo sipping lean like it's one. Smoking on tree till I'm hot. I'm flipping, no flexing. All of my niggas 100. Fuck with me, you gon' hate that you tried it. Born in Boston, bitch, I'm savage. No, I ain't touching niggas with your bright. Trap gon' jumping up like Mike. Skywalk, I'm gliding on ice. Fucking hoes getting dough, living life. Dump through a check every night. I'm the shit, I don't even think twice. I might slide in your bitch like Mike Jackson, I'm a smooth operator. No rights that you niggas with your sprite. Trap gon' jumping up like Mike. Skywalk, I'm gliding on ice. Fucking hoes getting dough, living life. Dump through a check every night. I'm the shit, I don't even think twice. I might slide in your bitch like Mike Jackson, I'm a smooth operator. Jimmy Tree, bitch, you playing with a bankroll. Payroll, she could do as I say so. For a bag, where that bitch gon' go. Seeing me, my niggas getting dough. Jimmy True, finesse the beat like I'm drummer. Hot boy, I was born in summer. Street nigga, come place. For the mention to the motherfucking trap house. I've been jigging, finessing these chickens straight out of the kitchen. I ball like I'm pimping, got women on women. Counting these ditches, I hustle and flipping. Just look at my necklace. Hey, oops, I dropped the deuce in the four. I fuck this bitch, now she saw. Committed to the money, can't choose. Fucking these hoes by the set. I feel like I'm with you, Porter. I get that juice, not no Keisha. I just skirt off in that coupe. Left this smoke and drop the roof. I hop out the whip with some niggas that's reckless. A lot of these niggas be talking like bitches. Hanging in trenches with all of my savages. All of this go to me, part of my title. No, I ain't touching niggas with your bright. Trap gon' jumping up like Mike. Skywalk, I'm gliding on ice. Fucking hoes getting dough, living life. Dump through a check every night. I'm the shit, I don't even think twice. I might slide in your bitch like Mike Jackson, I'm a smooth operator. No rights that you niggas with your sprite. Trap gon' jumping up like Mike. Skywalk, I'm gliding on ice. Fucking hoes getting dough, living life. Dump through a check every night. I'm the shit, I don't even think twice. I might slide in your bitch like Mike Jackson, I'm a smooth operator.
Niggas hating, but it ain't working. New made back, I don't wanna be seen, so I'ma close the curtains. Riding around like the president, got like 14 Suburbans. Bought Chanel for myself, I put my bitch in Hermes. Bought the Lambo for myself, I put my family close.
Make bread like it's bacon stew. Give a fuck what they label you, baby boo. Get your money, you cut them off like the cables do.
Ball of the way I roll around, wanna see a bounce, I was at an ounce.
I turn all this, I'm gon' get regardless. Just keep going for the ones above us. I told the shooter girl, go ahead and pull it up. Know me about to walk in with a duffel full of wine. Ironic and demonic with evidential robotics, get sentimental when sipping your arteries out your body. Feel faster.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with the Drunk DJ. I got my boy Fly High Uzi with me. Swag Strong's with me over here.
Bailey.
I'm so happy. I was not expecting to have a co-host with me. I'm very happy that it did. Needed someone to bounce off of, other than, of course, my guest here.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm the guest. yeah, exactly.
We gotta go.
We're about 10 minutes overdue. We're gonna get out of here. We're back here next week, roughly. I got my boy 44 Noise. He's coming in. One of the best new promoters out right now. He puts on dope shows. He's doing the 22 Summers tour, which he was graceful enough to hire me for every date on as the DJ and to perform. So shout out to you. I'm gonna see you next week, and we'll talk about when the next next stop on the tours and all that.
Let's go.
Uzi, one more time, let them know where to find you and all of that. We get out of here so you get your session going.
Yeah. Yo, let me just shout out, again, Principe, Kai in the corner, over there cooling. Mac Life, AV Spazzing, just the squad, man. Like, a lot of people involved. Inc. One, but like, I'm just find me at Fly High Uzi. On everywhere, whatever it is, type it in. We also got a website, undeniablesound.us. It ain't .com or .org, it's .us.
That's
us.us.
Hold on, how did you get that? Is that a thing? Is that a thing, or you got?
It's real.
We can't give it all the secrets. We can't give out.
Subscribe and find out.
Exactly. Magician doesn't reveal all of his tricks. I got you.
Subscribe, like, and find out.
Right now, I just been putting a lot of the content out on Instagram, so just catch us on Instagram. At it's undeniable sound. Then get with us.
Hell yeah. Before we go, one more shout out to our sponsors, of course, Undeniable Sound.
RSTAR.
We got RSTAR, GETUP, ASTRADA, NAIRE Clothing, Van Allen Clothing, What's that on my shirt right there? Focus to win.
Let's go.
And of course, hit me up for graphics. That's graphic by the kid. I'm gonna let you guys go with the theme song. Go ahead, talk over.
We're gonna go to a bunch of different bars and drink.
Kind of sounds like
Isn't happy hour anytime?
We're gonna go to a bunch of different bars and drink.
kind of sounds like the behavior of a drunk man, really.
Let's have another round, it's on me. Let's have another round or three. Eyes are swimming, knees are weak, I'm tipsy. Another shot and that makes 3 or 50. Slug it back, I've got the knack, this video is going viral. Go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home. Go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home, go drunk, you're home. 1 Jack 2.